The moment you've all been waiting for. Corey Feldman!
Yeah!
Corey Feldman here.
From the mouth of Corey Feldman himself. Sad news again to announce today. My heart hurts a lot on this. I've been keeping this quiet, but now you all understand why I haven't had a birthday party the past 2 years. Corey Feldman and his wife, Courtney Anne, are separating amid her health battle.
Yeah, I love there's never a chance where he can't make something about him, even when it is about him. He makes it absurdly about him.
What the fuck? What is he babbling about? What is he talking about with his birthday party?
Is he known for his lavish parties?
I mean, we know of it. We know of exactly one birthday party that we covered. We covered his 50th because that was when it was like
at a
Corey
pub.
Feldman 5.0, and she was the DJ, and I think that's when they premiered Feeling Funky, maybe. But that was the last one because it's 51 and 52. He didn't have a birthday party. Absolutely no one was wondering about it, and somehow it's related to, I guess, her health issues. And it's so bizarre that he doesn't realize that he looks like, by putting health issues in the headline,
like, oh,
he
finally
looks bad.
Yeah.
Like, anyways, Corey Feldman and his wife Courtney Anne are separating amid her health battle. For you, unless you're tired and not healthy.
Yeah, for sickness or in health, but 2 birthdays?
Yeah. I promise you.
That's the only day I want to make about me is my birthday. You know that. I don't ask for it to ever be about me, ever.
Stand By Me no more. Stand By Me and the Goonies child star turned rocker Corey Feldman and his wife Courtney Anne are separating, Page 6 has exclusively learned, as she deals with health issues including, quote, chronic fatigue.
Yeah, the fake bitchitis. Yeah, it only affects women. It showed up in like 2007. And it's like fucking the fatigue disease.
It is with great sadness that Courtney and I have made the decision to separate after many wonderful years together. Feldman tells Page 6 in a statement.
I can't let her chronic disease hold me back and enjoying my birthday.
Because, I mean, I can't imagine he's pulling in the dough with the tour. Like, he could have, and he has, a few dates? If it was really an issue, he could have just canceled his dumb fucking tour. We've been through so much together and still have so much love and respect for each other. There's no one to blame. This is a case of life becoming really hard. Courtney dealing with health issues, and 2 people have grown apart and now find themselves at a crossroads.
We'll find out if this is love, because how could she resist writing the juicy tell-all?
Yes,
I mean,
exactly.
Maybe that's the setup. That he's like, oh, I'm sick, and we have to get a divorce.
Although, I was almost going to give him too much credit. We always give him too much credit. But also, I could see him to be the type of guy to be, when they get married, you have to sign all these NDAs and shit where you can't talk about him.
I thought you were going to give him too much credit and be like, she loved him, but it was like, he's got the shit locked down.
He's got it
you
locked
are
down.
giving him too credit, though, because he probably doesn't even have like his music secured properly. We could probably buy his music for like $600.
The Lost Boys star continued, due to Courtney's health concerns and the process of healing, we both feel it's not in her best interest to continue on the current tour. Love Retours 23 at this time.
Due to the process of healing, ew, gross. I try to catch puss.
On behalf of myself and my band, we all love her and ask for your prayers and wishing her a speedy recovery. Does he not?
He's continuing with the band.
That's what I mean. Does he not know how this sounds? Yeah. To him, it's like, wow, I'm great. I'm still giving the people what they want and letting my wife go feel better.
In his mind, what people are hearing is like, tour's still on, baby, not left your wife.
These fucking box sets are not going to sell themselves.
People are going to be so happy I left my wife.
They're also,
especially her.
Courtney released a statement to Page 6 saying, it is with deep and heavy sadness that I'm announcing my separation from Corey. We've shared some amazing times together, both private and public, and I always cherish these moments we've shared together. I love him dearly, and I always will.
I will miss you forever.
And I promise you.
I'll miss you. I will miss you. I will miss you forever. I will look for you forever. You're like, okay, Corey, thank you.
All right. She also says she's been suffering from health issues for 2 years, including hives following COVID-19.
Including hives? So, like, that's
Apparently.
like the height of how bad it got?
Yeah. And chronic
hives, yucky.
I've struggled for 2 years with health issues, old and new, and has taken a massive toll on me and my family. I always try to keep positive and a light heart regardless of what I'm going through physically, but sadly it has now crossed the threshold where I can no longer continue on the tour. I love how they're like, the tour is the crux they keep talking about. They're not saying like, we just came to a point where we grew apart. It's like, she just was too sick to be on the tour, so now we're getting divorced.
So now I'm sacking her.
So now I'm single. Even she's like, I'll always love him, but I just got too sick to be on tour. Now what are we going to do?
I miss him
Stay
so
married?
much. I don't know what I'm going to do. He's like, well, the tour, me and the band, we're coming to a state
But
fair
also,
near you.
I feel like he doesn't even have a band. But then again, it's not like she was a real DJ.
Well, the
anyone could
band
just be up
is
and
more
hit.
like everyone's in the band when you're at a Corey show.
Yeah. Because just someone has to hit the button and then turn it up and down for him.
He doesn't know how to do that, though.
That's
he needs
true.
a band
He doesn't know how
member.
to do that. It's been a long journey of dealing with my own chronic fatigue syndrome, which makes it difficult to keep up with the high energy of touring and traveling from place to place. However, I do wish my love, husband, and friend and the bandmates a happy tour and the very best out there. I know they will be amazing as they put on a... Dude, this is just... You know what? This is just promo for the tour, dude.
Oh, they're getting
This
back
is
together?
just motherfucking promo for the... This is so everyone... They're like, oh, man. He's sitting at home where they're like, why are the Trays not writing about my tour?
It's because we're together. It's because you and me are together. Why don't we take this show? Two solo acts.
If we say that we're getting a divorce, we could keep talking about the tour when they ask us about it.
Yeah, and I could finally have sex. I could finally have sex with a man.
Feldman will be going on tour in September. Courtney also says that her hives have been in remission.
Hives aren't not like contagious, right? Like it's just she's
Usually they're
itchy.
like stress, right?
Well,
it's probably stress being around this fucking weird ass. I am eternally thankful to my husband who's been so supportive of my healing process. I couldn't have done so without his love and support. Feldman and Courtney met at the Playboy's Midsummer's Night Dream Party. They were wed at Elton John's Fizz Champagne Lounge at the Caesars Palace Hotel and Casino in Las Vegas in 2016.
That really makes it sound nicer than like it makes it sound like Elton John did their
Yes.
wedding, not
Yeah.
like they got married
just
at
went
like a
to-
shithole.
The actor had proposed the week earlier in Palm Springs. They'd been together for 4 years, but got engaged after concerns that Anne would be deported to Canada. All right. The fucking sham of a wedding, they can now get divorced. She's Canadian. Oh, and this was actually a publicity stunt as well. She's Canadian. With Trump coming in, we didn't want to risk being separated by new immigration laws.
Oh,
Feldman
she's based
previously
now.
told
Or Corey's
people.
based.
No, that was just him because 2016, Trump was all the headlines and he was trying to figure out how to get his headline. And so it was like, marrying my Canadian girlfriend because Trump might kick her out of the country. This is sad. Prayers for her. I don't know you two, but to separate based on one. Yeah, he was
On
completely oblivious to the idea of health issues because even like, it's not really health issues. So it's bizarre to even put it in there, but I think that was their spin. They were thinking if we put the health issues in there, that'll make the pill easier to swallow, but it makes it way worse than it actually is.
Well, maybe she was tired of doing a nationwide tour to nobody.
Yeah.
Like, fucking maybe that added to her fatigue. It's probably depression.
It's so bizarre that because he's the one that exclusively talked to Page Six, so they put the health spin on it for no reason. They could have just said, hey, we grew apart. Like, that's part of it. You could have just made that the thing. Dude, all these hidden replies are mentioning sickness and health.
Yeah.
What is great, though, is that means that he saw these because they didn't just hide themselves. He was reading through and he's like, oh, what the fuck? Sickness and health?
Hey, to make it about you.
I think he replied to this one. Dude, I love you. You're you, but that's the most self-centered thing. Oh, maybe not. You could possibly say, I know you can't help it, but you must be made aware. All good. Much love, brother.
I know you can't
Oh, he
help
does
it.
respond to it. No, I'm referencing many fans who keep asking why I'm not throwing my usual birthday events, and I had no explanation. So maybe the reference was misunderstood, but we are not planning a divorce. We're simply giving her time to heal.
Wait, what?
Yeah, no, he's running it back already because, dude, this is only done.
No, yeah, because you're like, whoops.
But this is only done to promote the tour. I didn't even realize till reading it. They're not getting a divorce.
What?
This is to promote the tour, man. This is to get headlines. That's why each time even she talks about it and she's like, I know he's still going to be having an energetic, awesome show on the tour.
Every time he fucks us every time. He
Maybe-
lies. Why does he always lie?
Maybe the reference was misunderstood. Dude, I swear he got it in his head. They need headlines about the tour. Yeah. And this to even think this was going to sell tickets as well. Like, oh, fuck. Corey without Courtney? I gotta
Corey without
go.
the one that can press the button? Was she holding him back? Is that what he's thinking?
I think so. Well, someone says, sorry, Corey, doesn't she need you now more than ever? I don't mean to judge, but I have health issues, and I would hate to think my husband would leave me as a consequence of being too hard between us. Wishing you all the best.
Great. I'm seeing his reply. That's awesome.
We have contracts to tour. The most loving thing I could do was not pressure her to keep up. I'm still supporting her, but I must keep working to do so. She has fatigue, not a deadly disease. Just needs rest. Thanks for prayers.
She's got a fake-ass bitch disease.
Oh, he is saying we never said anything about it. He was running this back, though. It was definitely a divorce.
So what is it, a break? It's a break!
We never said anything about a divorce. We're only separated for the reasons we stated. It seems people want to make me the villain. I spent 2 years caring for her condition and 12 years helping her heal in other ways.
I love keeping actual track.
This guy's a fucking idiot. Dude, I swear. All they would have had to say is, hey, she's got some health issues. She's not going to be on the tour. But I'm still touring.
Oh, dude, this is awesome. Okay, be wowsy real quick. I'll be Corey. Do wowsy.
In sickness and in health, that vow didn't last long.
How do you know what our vows were? We write our own. Our vows were that we wouldn't hold each other back from life.
There's no
and
way.
Especially my work. So
There's no
his
way.
defense is he never said.
That's right. He never said
it's sickness and health. If she gets sick, actually in there, he has it where she gets kicked.
There was specifically in the vows was that his work would never hold.
Especially my work.
Especially his
How
work.
would that play out? Imagine you're giving your vows. And in sickness, do you agree to that? No, not if she's holding me back in any sort of way, but especially with work. But emotionally or sexually, anyway, I'm dumping her. Wait, your wife is sick, so you're splitting up with her? Guess you missed that in sickness and health park, fella. I hope she gets better and that you have the life you deserve.
Wow. That was real judgmental.
And it's judge-based
judgmental. You have no idea what we've been through. She'll be just fine. She's healed chronic hives, which I was there every step of the way. And the fatigue remains. I have work. We took time off. Sorry you can't handle #truth, but #love is what matters.
#truth. It's all Corey stuff when you hit clutch #truth.
This guy is so fucking idiotic. I think he really thought people would be on his side here. We're not filing for divorce.
I love him replying to all these nobodies too. Like, he's already a nobody, but everyone's just like, huh? And he's replying to every single one.
It's Jim and Naz.